Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Mystic Moonstone Weekly Angel Card Reading. The duration for this reading is the 13th through to the 19th. First card we have is Archangel Raphael, and we have the card of health. Okay. As you are well aware by now, health, healing can come in on many different ways, so I like to look at the influence card before we go. Verbally there. Okay, and we have the card of peace. So in this instance, when we have Archangel Raphael coming in, a lot of people just kind of consider Archangel Raphael as the master healer, which he is, but they forget that he also helps to link us with our intuition and to help us to understand our intuition. And intuition is quite often what is needed when there is a situation around you and you need to re-establish peace. Okay, so that can be healing a romantic relationship, it can be healing a relationship with work colleagues, you know, it can even be healing a relationship with yourself. Okay, you know, quite often before we can move forward with our life, before we can do anything, we need to love ourselves. Okay, you know, I mean, they say before you can fly, you first need to love yourself, and you know that is so important. So healing really does begin within. So that's the beginning of the week, and let's have a look, see what we've got midweek. Okay, we have the Artist card. When Archangel Gabriel comes in, it can be communication flowing in, it could be new beginnings. For some people it can be news of babies, it can be babies coming in around them, it can be linked with children, it can be linked with news about your children. The Art card, I always call it the Artist, because when I do readings and this card comes up, it's more about the person I'm reading for having the chance to maybe have a blank canvas and start again, or you know, to paint their own picture in their own colours instead of being influenced by what everybody else thinks. So I always think that card should really be called the Artist, and that's what I call it. Let's have a look. Okay, and we have the card of balance. Quite often when we do have new beginnings coming in, we have to restore balance, because it's very easy to kind of fall headlong into something, to get caught up in the excitement, the novelty of it, and then the balance goes out the window, and then it's hard to maintain. You know, this is with all things. You know, maybe your new beginning is, I don't know, starting a diet, and you know, you become so obsessed that you kind of tip over the edge, and then you get resentful that you're doing the diet, and then you kind of spiral back on yourself. So you know, so the key to anything is balance. Okay, the key to life is balance, moderation, keeping everything in harmony, keeping you in harmony. Okay, but we will go back and have a look at that a little bit further on. So look at the last part of the week. It's still very warm in Cumbria. I'm still sweltering. We have completion. I always say, you know, not to worry when Archangel Azrael comes up. The completion card is quite a positive card, because it's something reaching its conclusion, reaching a completion, you know, actually feeling you've achieved something, because I always get drawn to the lovely star on this card as well. And Archangel Azrael does come around as a counsellor, a spiritual counsellor, and does help us. And sometimes when we're reaching completion, that can be the hardest time, you know, when you see the finishing line right in front of you. Whatever that project is, maybe you've got exams, maybe you've been trying to achieve something for work, maybe it is something to do with diet, you know, so we've got the health card there. You know, whatever it is, sometimes when you're reaching that last bit and your goal is in sight, that's when you kind of think, I can't do it. You know, so quite often we do need an angelic counsellor with us, just kind of giving us that nudge and just that inspiration and taking us forward. Okay, I'm just going to look at the last influence card. Okay, we have the Angel of Space Clearing. This card, it says it's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Okay, so sometimes the completion, when it's come under the completion, that can actually be an indication if it's time to stop thinking a way that's been holding you back. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the beginning again, and we have Archangel Raphael, healing coming in, linking in with your intuition to show you how to heal a situation. I was going to say this earlier, but I thought I'd leave it to the recap. You've got lovely green shoots on this card, and that's like green shoots of growth. It's like leaving what's been and actually moving on, and you know, and that kind of leads quite nicely into the new beginning. Okay, you have the peace card as the influence there, and you know, that's peace of mind, it's having peace in your heart, it's just feeling at peace, and that's almost like the balance and the harmony. So really the influence cards are really leading in one into the other this week. Archangel Gabriel, new beginnings, communication coming in that may bring forward those new beginnings. Being the artist card, it's about painting your own picture, it's about a blank slate, it's about beginning again, okay? And remember, it's only achievable if you can maintain that balance, that harmony, okay? Once again, harmony, peace, it all goes together. We go to the end of the week, Archangel Azrael, something is reaching a natural conclusion, it's reaching a completion. You're at a stage where you actually feel that you've done something, okay? As I said, it may be hard, but you got there. And the angel of space clearing, let go of the negative thoughts, the negative feelings that are holding you back. So for some people it may be that a relationship's just reached a natural conclusion, and you have to let go because it's not serving you. For some, it may be that you have to accept that this is the relationship you have, this is how it's going to go forward. You can't change that other person, you love them. And when you love someone, you just kind of learn to love their warts as well as their beautiful smile. So, you know, it all kind of comes in together there. So that just sort of came in as I was talking, you know. And sometimes it can be linking back with your intuition is the reason you've got those negative thoughts. Maybe, you know, maybe you're bringing scars from a previous relationship, and that's what's kind of impacting on the present relationship. Okay, always watch out when you're having a go at someone or you're angry at someone. Just stop for a few moments and think, am I actually angry with her or him? Or am I angry with the one that came before, or several before even, and I'm carrying this scar and they're making me think about this scar? Okay. As I said, if it's something reaching a conclusion, if it's a project coming to a conclusion, it may be hard, but you're on the home run and you're going to get there. Just clear all those negative thoughts that you can't make it because you can. Okay, I think that's the end of this week's reading. Hope you've all enjoyed it. We'll do the draw now. Thank you. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome to the draw. You know, I can't blame Bella this week for not having my blue bag. I put all the names in, went to sort of do that, and my fingers just came through it. I suppose I can blame Bella for making the original holes, but it's not going to last, so we're going to have to have that. Can you hear the rustle? Got loads of names in there. Oops. Let's see who's coming out. Okay, we have Barbara Lawler. Congratulations, Barbara. Let's have a look. And we have Victory. Archangel Sanderson. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And you know, I kind of feel like I want to say congratulations, well done. You've reached the finishing line. Okay, that's what I want to say. So I always say when I do these readings to look back at the main reading, because quite often you'll find some of the elements in that main reading can actually be applied to this and can just give you a little bit more in depth. Okay. As I'm looking at this card, I feel this is linked to education, I feel it's linked to learning, I feel that there's a victory, I feel that something that you've been either trying to reach towards or you've been trying to complete is actually now within your grasp. I'm not saying you've got it completely, I feel it will actually start to become more clearer over the next couple of months, Barbara. But I do feel you're there, and I really want to say, you know, I can hear the trumpets. I say, you know, and I just really, you know, and well done, and I just feel really excited for you, okay? So I don't know what this project is. I'm really getting drawn to the throat chakra, so I feel it's connected with learning. I feel it's connected with communication. We had Archangel Gabriel in the main reading, which is like the artist, like I said, the blank canvas, the painting your own picture, but also he is the angel of communication and the angel of children, and I feel it all links in together. Okay, just trying to get something here. Prayers have been heard. Oh, my hands are shaky, it's because I'm so hot, I think. My hands have gone really shaky. Okay, your prayers have been heard and answered. Just have faith, okay? And I really feel I want to go towards the month of September, and I really feel September, which is a little way off yet, but I kind of feel that's when you're going to really reach your finishing line. I feel it's in sight, okay? And I feel over the next couple of weeks it will actually become more clearer to you. But I feel the finishing line is September, and I feel that's when things are going to move forward for you. And I just get a lovely feeling with this. Just getting a lovely feeling. I don't feel that it's Christmas. Okay, I do feel September because that's what I got. But I'm hearing, you know, that hymn, Noel, Noel. I can't sing, so I'm really sorry, everyone. But I didn't know. I just don't know how to get it across any other way. But that's what I'm hearing, the Noel. Okay, and it's just, it sounds like angels singing it, and it just, you know, and I can hear, you know, you've got this trumpet here, or I think you call it a trumpet. I'm not quite sure what this is. Like a big, is it a French horn? No, it's not a French horn. You know, one of the long horns. Okay, I'm terrible at instruments, but it's like I can hear what sounds to me like trumpets. Okay, it sounds like some kind of brass instrument, and like Noel. I'm not going to sing it again because honestly I will get 500 unlikes on the page if I sing. Oh, okay, my throat's going now. I said I was drawn to the throat chakra. And I feel that there would have been someone who, before they took their passing, had some kind of issue around the throat and around the chest. And it's coming on really, really strong, and that Noel is coming on louder and louder in my head. Okay, so it's either somebody who liked this hymn. Okay, I'm not going to sing it again, it just goes Noel, Noel. And now will kill me if I sing, I'll break another camera. Honestly, it's not my strong point, is singing, I'm tone deaf. Okay, so that is the name that's coming in, and also I want to be drawn to the iris flowers, and I just feel that iris, no, yeah, iris. I want to give you the name Iris around you somewhere. Sorry about that. It's a strange name. You don't hear it very often, but I don't feel family. So I feel that there's some kind of link with this lady. I'm not quite sure why I'm getting that. And the flowers are lilies. Okay, so I don't know why I was being told they were iris, but I just want to give you that name, and I want to say watch out for that name for some reason. Lots of indigo in there. And the indigo really, and the violet, and they link with the third eye chakra and the crown chakra, and I really feel that your intuition is starting to pick up and is really starting to grow in momentum, and I feel this is what you need to apply to this new situation that's coming in around you, because I really feel that's going to help you to sort of move forward in leaps and bounds. Okay, I'm not getting any more, just keep getting this throat and it's going to go. My throats are going to go if I try anymore. Okay, as I'm looking at this card, I can see a gentleman in it. It's really strange. I've never seen that before. I want to say a gentleman who would have been thinning on top, would have been quite dark when younger, but I feel thinning around and would have gone like grey or white. Do you know when you see them? Yes, quite, to me, quite a nicely built man. The hair kind of goes around there, and there looks like there's a little bit here, but I don't know, it's just the way it's looking, but very receding at the sides, okay, and quite, deep set eyes, dark eyes. Okay, that's the way it's being drawn, coming in. And that's what I'm seeing, and I could just see him in the background on the card, literally. Okay, it's really, really strange that. I've never, ever, I've looked at these cards and never seen a face there. Okay, but it's like I'm looking at a photo of him. And I'm still hearing that hymn, so I feel that hymn may connect with him in some way. Not sure why. Just trying to get something else here for you. Just try and get something else here for you. Can I say he's proud of you? Because that's what I just got. Pride. Very proud of what you've achieved. Very proud of what you're going to achieve. Okay. Being shown what looks like running shorts and trainers, so I don't know if there's some kind of race coming up for you or something around that way, or if it's a case of you feel like you're in a race and you're actually going to achieve, alright, because this all feels really, really, really successful and positive, okay. As I said, I really feel around September, and the card is victory, okay. So with that, Barbara, I will leave you with the Lover's Spirit. Just being shown the Lesteress. I don't know why I'm being shown the Lesteress, but I'm getting the Lesteress coming in there. Okay, I'm going to ask him to step back, or I'll be here all day and then I'll get in trouble with Mal for his editing and his time and everything. But the angel looks like he's wearing a medal, and I feel that you're going to get a medal, you're going to get an achievement, you're going to get what you want. So you're either going to get a title or something that's actually going to show that you've achieved what you want. Okay. As I said, I'm getting the month of September being really, really strong there, and I just feel like a fanfare of trumpets going up around you. And there's just love of this gentleman around you as well. Not sure who he is, I'm ever so sorry. Can I leave you that with the Lover's Spirit? Thank you for participating. Everybody else, you know how to get in whatever bag I use. Okay. Thanks a lot. And remember, everyone, we still do the share. So if you share anything on page, I've got lots of shares coming up already. Anything that's shared on the page goes for the end of the month competition now. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you share. Okay, I'm always looking out for the shares, and quite often you'll find me, I'll come on and just tick a like, and then you know 100% that you're in the bag. Okay, love and light to you all. Bye.